Is that it?
It's your turn.
G'day folks. So thanks for coming, and it was touched on earlier that so many people have come so far. But firstly, before that is the sisters and the muscle they put into this show, right?
Exactly, yeah. Well, a fantastic job they've done organising this today, sending out the invitations and arranging, not sure how many people are going to turn up, and arranging something for everybody to have a bit of a snack with to see the afternoon out. But it's been an amazing job with Red, Jen, Susie, Lindy, all put in a mighty effort. Thanks ever so much. Thanks ever so much.
This is a Madeley mustard too, right? It's a Madeley mustard.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Dave Madeley's here. Like,
Madeley's quite often have a muster in Warrington. That's sort of the home port for the family, and they all get together. The Madeleys all get together, and I've got to leave it at that.
Now, who else is here that's made an effort? Right. Is anyone else? Like, there's people who've got aeroplanes. There's people who've driven a long way from the bush.
Ah, yes. It's I've got a list of them here. I made a few notes of something to thank so many people, and last night Andrew comes in and says, "Hey, what about?" And here we go. I've said all your words. From where we go? Mark from Perth. Mark. Stand up, Mark. Come on. Moving from Perth. That's about the furthest. Great effort, Mark. Yeah. And the Adelaide crew. Come on. Some of the boys from Adelaide aren't here because they've got work commitments and things like that.
And one's got a dislocated shoulder.
Speak up, can't hear you.
One's got a dislocated shoulder.
I played football this afternoon. He dislocated his shoulder and is still hoping to arrive. But we've got to wait and see.
Anyway, that's fair enough. That's Greg. It's his own fault. Listen, he's about 40. He's playing footy at 45. It's like Nico Day blowing his shoulder. Like, who cares? So he's sort of moving along a bit. What are we up to here? So the club Happiness, right? That's pretty cool. The club Happiness.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's get around to that. No, leave them out. They're too busy at the bar.
With my running sheets at the end, right? So at the end, my running sheet in regards to the club, if you want to talk about the club at the end.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's just a general thing. Thanks.
I'm glad you had, huh?
What about the muso?
Oh yes, great. Everybody kept telling me you were too loud.
Yeah, that's all right. You just turned down your hearing aid. All good.
Well, I've written this down. You were born the 1st of the 6th, 1928.
Yeah.
Right. So George V was on the crown, on the throne.
Was it? Yeah.
Right. Sliced bread was just being invented. So was penicillin. That was just being discovered. And the Flying Doctors, our service, the Flying Doctors just started as a service, the Flying Doctors. Now, ironically, the Flying Doctors, the TV show.
Where the heck is he getting all this?
The Flying Doctors, they were from Minion.
Yeah.
That's where they did the Flying Doctors. So who else was from Minion?
Yeah, a couple of good looks, I know. I'm one of them. Yeah, born in Minion, 1928. We lived out of town, about 3 miles out of town. I was the third of a family of 4. Five. Who's telling this story? last night, the mistake was last night, she's not shut up since. Harry had a word, and I haven't got a word in all week. Yeah, we were born up in Minute before. Dad was working on a farm.
So I'll help you out. There was Joyce, right?
Yeah.
There was Don. There was Bob,
Yeah.
and Eddie at the end. And you, where were you?
I was in one of the third born.
You were the third one.
We were all born in Australia. Our sister was born in England. And we used to upset her. We used to call her Pop, and we used to call her Annie. She didn't like her second name, Annie, and we used to call her Annie to upset her. You know what boys are? Yeah, we used to feel sorry for it, but it was all good fun.
So just quickly, I'll butt in and for example, like Joyce's offspring are here.
Yep.
Don's offspring are here.
Robert, where's Robert? Well, there he is.
And Charlie's as well, right?
Yes, Charlie, that's my brother Eddie. When he went to Adelaide, he changed his name to Charlie, I don't know why.
So you spent a few years in Oz, you spent like 6 years or so, you spent your first 6 years in Australia, right?
Yeah,
And then you got dragged, the whole family just packed up and went to Manchester.
yeah, ended up in Manchester, yeah.
And that's it.
No, we stayed there, we were there through the war.
Through the war, so let's talk about the war.
Huh?
Let's talk about the war. What was that like, growing up in the war? As a kid, an adolescent, you got sirens going, you got bombs planted, you got yourself scurrying into places of safety.
Yeah, well, there was all that. It happened to everybody over there at that time. The 1939 war broke out, 1940. The planes used to come over almost every night. Most of them, luckily, were heading for Liverpool, which was just up from Manchester, 30 miles from Manchester, Liverpool. First of all, as soon as we heard the sirens, we'd jump into the shelters and sit there waiting for something to happen. And of course, we were flying past over to Liverpool, and we got complacent and it was, stay in bed. And then the first night I decided to let a few go in Manchester. The aircraft guns started, and there was one whole rush down into the air raid shelters behind us. So.
But there was a landmine dropped opposite
Sorry?
there was a landmine dropped opposite your house, wasn't there, in Wally Range? There was a landmine. I remember seeing the ruins of that when we came to visit.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got through the air raids. We had the Manchester Blitz on the 2 days before Christmas in 1940, when everything was poured onto Manchester. Nearest bungalow house would be from here probably to the middle of the bowling green there. And then the big one was a big landmine dropped it out from Jesus said they put it down. Blew all the windows out of the house and slates off the roof and that sort of thing. Anyway, we're not
And to talk about trauma, so one thing that's happened to you, I think, from all those tough times, those traumatic times, is you've been able to make sense of life, moving forward.
Well,
But at the time as well, back in those days, you lost Bob.
yeah, my brother, he was in the Navy, and luckily my other brother was in India, and he was fighting with the Chindits in behind the Japanese lines, and he got wounded, flown back to Bombay for medical reasons, and we went walking down one of the streets in Bombay, and 2 days before, the other brother, his ship had pulled in at Bombay, and they were walking down the street and bumped into each other. It's one of those things that happens many times in the world these days, in those days as well, blokes meeting up like that. Anyway, 2 days out, the brother Bob, 2 days out at sea, continuing his trip in the Navy, got torpedoed and that was it. And so, yeah, that's war. Terrible things. We don't want it again. Anyway, that's enough.
All right, we're going to move on to. I'm going to make this up. There was some meetings at a pub, right? In somewhere in the UK. There was meetings at a pub, and I think it was you and some family members, and you thought, fuck it, I'm going to be a team leader. I'm going to be a £10 pop. I'm going to make my way back. And I'm going to cop $10 in a kick, right? And come back for free. And you're an Aussie anyway. How's that work?
Oh, well, we went over to England when times were tough here and Dad couldn't get a job and had opportunity to go back to England. What was the question? He's putting it on me today.
Well, what's the game? Like you turn up in some shady pub looking for £10.
No, it wasn't a shady club. It was good.
You know, you made your way back, didn't you? Hopped on the
Yeah, we
steamship.
made our way back. With being an Australian, it was difficult to get back actually because they said, "Oh, you'll probably know people over in Australia who'll sponsor you." And of course, we couldn't get sponsors because most of we only knew a few people over here. And they said, "Oh no, you've got to try. You can't get on the scheme." Anyway, we kept trying and eventually got on the scheme. And so we came back. We all came back together with Robert and his father and mother and my elder brother.
And the boat.
On the boat on the Strathayr.
Which, and I tell you what, a couple of descendants from that boat are here right now. The Maguire boys are out the back.
Yeah,
Former guys over there.
yeah,
Jake.
a couple of bowlers that are here that
G'day,
were
Jake.
on the same boat.
You far away? You far away?
Oh, here we are. you can't live without them.
That's it.
Anyway, we come back to Australia with £7 pounds.
Say hello to Jake.
Hey Jake, how are you going, mate?
Right, where are we up to? We've gone to the pub. Okay, we've made our way back. We've ended up at £10 pop in Pom.
You coming down?
And we've ended up in Brisbane. We started our adult life back in Brisbane as a toolmaker and working for a joint that made scales. And then we got bored up there for 6 months and made our way back down here to Yarraville. We bought a little plot of land up at Warwick Nabil with our brothers, and used to travel back on a Friday night after work. Is that right?
Yeah,
And then you ended up getting into a dairy with George Searle, is that right?
yeah, if I'm looking for a job, I'll probably Mark Nabil. Of course, there's not much in the country to suit anybody in engineering, really. So I went around to this farm and I heard that the Globe World wanted a farmhand, so I went and asked him if he could take us on. He says, yes, straight away. And then I took on the job as a dairy farmer then.
Well, you were doing more than that, you were delivering milk as well, so you're filming the cows.
Later on, I helped him build a dairy on this plot of land at Warwick Nabil. Started a milk ground.
Yeah, we're killing people now. Right, so we're delivering milk. We need to get through this, right?
Yeah.
So then you followed George Searle to Barron, right?
Yeah.
We've ended up in Barron. You've helped George build a substantial farm, which Jeffrey now is the head of.
Yeah, where
Running Jeff's here.
Where's Jeffrey? Jeffrey, are you going to go home tonight, Jeff, to milk?
Yeah.
And how many are you milking now?
Up to 450.
450 cows is the milk.
Well, just quietly, people, he's worth plenty if he's milking 450. Anyway, so you've done a couple of years at the Barron farm, for example, but you met Mum around there, you rocked into the Barron RSL.
Bowling club. RSL bowling club. RSL golf club.
They're only about 3 k's apart.
Yeah. Anyway.
So anyway, you hooked up with Mum, that was really good, you had a good time.
Yes.
Obviously. So we're in the 70s now, we're in the 70s and we've purchased a farm at Benjaroot. Like Mum and Dad, they've bought a farm at Benjaroot. And they've gone and built a dairy. What else do you do out there? You build a dairy bare hand, like from the ground up.
Yeah.
You build a herd, and you've really assimilated with the community. It was really good times.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, of course.
You both tell them a story.
I can take these notes home and throw them in there. It's just about covering everything.
So but that was the best time of your life, wasn't it? Running your own business.
Well, running your own business, you're working for yourself, that's the best thing to do if you can do, of course. You had a good life. this bloke here was helping us out quite often.
I used to come home from school, so duck my head going past the dairy just in case he saw me to play, wash all the cow shit out.
They used to go down for the cows on the motorbike and leave the bike up at the corner, the end of the road, and bring the cows home, and leave the motorbike there, and he'd ride home on the motorbike or the ute, whichever was left there. And I kept telling him, no speeding, that's it. And he'd come in and say, went a bit fast today down the track, and he said, no, I was only doing 15k. I said, look, it's a dusty road, I can see the dust coming up behind me.
I remember when you gave my first gun, he said, if any bullets go through our window, that gun's going in the river.
Oh, that was another story.
So we were still at Benjarip, you were having a good time, working your backside off.
Yeah.
We had some good people, some people here from the bush at the time.
Yeah. John, where's John? John and Faye? Oh, here we are, John and Faye, next door neighbours, Benjarip. Talk about how large these guys had it took. We were busy sandbagging and fixing up the Murray River and the Loddon River to stop the floods coming into our place. John moves away, goes somewhere else. Next thing is fighting fires down in the Western District. Trouble following him around.
There's 50 years missing, mate.
You've always had this temperament that this perceived temperament of being really cool and calm and reserved. Yeah? You've just always been a calm guy, right?
Yeah.
What about when you punch the shit out of the tractor? Like, what was that?
This is his favourite story.
Because you're never gonna win.
I told him if he tells that story today, it's straight out the window. You're good on yourself, yeah.
All right, so then you and Mum sold the farm up in the 80s.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the front paddock. You said, "Do you want the farm?" I said, like that. Anyway, and so you put the board up. You went back to your trade as a tool maker, and you found yourself working at McKay's in Maidstone.
Basically, yeah.
And is there anyone here from there?
Yeah. Oh no, he's gone home. He was, no, he had to go.
And then your final years of employment was KL. You went over to Malaysia.
Yeah.
The joint got sold to them, and you went and sold your soul over there, right?
The farm went into receivership, and the Malaysian Hicom Heavy Industries of Malaysia bought the place, and they asked 6 of us to go over and set all the plant up over in Kuala Lumpur, just out of Kuala Lumpur, about a 40-mile place. So we set that up under contract with them and set that up and got it going. And then they wanted to stay on for another 12 months to really get it running, but it's too much for Agnes now. This is now 6 months ago, so I come home and retired. I retired then in '93, and it's been some of the greatest times of my life. And now I want to just say a few words.
So before you say a few words, so that was the 90s, right? And then you and Mum got that Mazda 3 going, and you went around the world like it was madness. You were such good buddies. You never had a blue, which is amazing. All you guys and everyone in the place. I'd never heard them have a blue. It was ridiculous.
No, it was perfect. It was a perfect partnership. Yeah, we went around Australia, virtually went around Australia twice. There's not many places in Australia we've not been to. Driving around in the little Mazda 3. All these big 4-wheel drives going past us, and we'd meet them up at the end of the day, going between two big things like this. We'd get out of our car and go into wherever we're going. And we had a marvellous time, best in...
You've always made sense of tough times. And when Mum had a stroke, and you were there for her for so many years, like it was probably 7 years, and you were a primary carer.
Mum's with us today.
Yeah.
and she was here at 11:45, because you and Mum were always first.
Hello, where were you?
And he was
Okay, so anyway, so from all those really tough times and what you've made your way through, and sorry for taking so long, guys, but he's a special guy, right? Yeah. You know, so a lot of people have helped him through this, and through his, he was a sad man for a couple of years, and this bowling club helped him, his family helped him, and his new friends helped him. So, over to you, Pop.
Yeah. Thanks very much anyway. Feel very humbled about all the...
Can I say a word?
Oh, Joe wants to say a word.
I'm so sorry. I should be the last one who say a word. But I know Max Medley for many years. He teach me how to play balls. I know him for so many years. And I reckon he's the most gentleman I never met. And because my English is very poor, I can't say much more than that, but I wish him all the best for his 90 years birthday, and I wish when I be 90, I could do the same copy he did. And what we do in Italian way is we wish him the best of his birthday, and sing to him all the best for his birthday. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. I had to say something, otherwise I would die.
You've heard from most of the things from my family and my new family. Bless the Lord of you, bless you all. But then I must mention my other family. Now, don't be surprised. My other family.
Is this from when you were a milkman? In Rugby? Is this from when you were a milkman in Rugby?
No, it wasn't when I was a milkman in Warrington. This is a crew that there they are all at the back. This bowling club, it's just been like a family to me. They treat me absolutely magnificently. Every time I come into the club here, you always get a welcome from everybody, the young, the old, doesn't matter who they are. Good day, Max, how you going? Do you want a drink? And coming out and have a game of bowls with us. And it's certainly, I would say, they've helped to add years to my life, I think. There's been once I retired, and once I was on my own. The boys here and the girls, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. Okay? Lots of names have been mentioned today. I'm sure I've missed somebody out, but I should have said good day to. Hope to get round to you. But if you've missed out, come and see me, and I'll make sure you're on the first list in 10 years' time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on everybody, come on everybody, happy birthday to you. Come on everybody.
What about this one?
Yeah, give me a minute.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.